I want to talk a little bit about Dehancer Pro and whether or not it's a useful color grading tool. Full disclosure, Dehancer did reach out to me and ask me to make this video, but I'm only giving you my honest opinions here. If you don't already know, Dehancer is a film emulation plugin. I'm using it in DaVinci Resolve, but it's also available for Premiere and Final Cut. Dehancer gives you a ton of options for creating the look that you want. There's a whole list of different film stocks, which is great. There's options for film compression. You can set your film print, grain, halation, bloom, film damage, film breath, gate weave. One of my favorite things is the ability to increase color density. That's something I really like about film, is you get those really rich, deep colors. I think Dehancer does a good job of emulating that. When it comes to the grain, halation, bloom, damage, those things, DaVinci Resolve does already have those effects built in, so you're not really getting anything completely new there. I think I do prefer Dehancer's film damage, but the coolest thing that Dehancer provides is the list of film stocks and how quick it is. That's the thing that I like about Dehancer, is you can really get to a look that you want quickly. And maybe the biggest thing for me is the flexibility when it comes to input source. Yes, you have the option to input your camera, but what I tend to do is work in a color managed workspace. And I love that Dehancer allows me to set my source for DaVinci Wide Gamut Intermediate. And then whatever you set as the input is also the output, so it can fit right into my workflow as I'm working in a color managed workspace. All in all, I love the results that I'm getting from Dehancer. I like the range in terms of I can emulate 8mm, I can do a more subtle 35mm look. There's so many different film stocks to choose from. Everything is very customizable. Now, a lot of my time the past few years has been spent editing and color grading documentary feature films. Dehancer is not something that I see myself using for those projects. For one, with documentary, you're not really looking to have a very stylized look to the color. You're not really wanting to emulate film, do anything like that. You want it to look natural and organic so that it's believable. And then even aside from that, I'm just always kind of weary of using plugins on bigger projects. I don't know why. I think I just like to really have control of what I'm doing and create my look completely from scratch so that I have full control and understand what's happening to the image in every aspect. But for smaller projects, personal projects, things that I'm trying to turn around quickly, I think Dehancer is great. I actually already used it on something for a client. Unfortunately, I can't show you any of that footage, but it allowed me to quickly achieve two different film looks that contrasted each other well, and I was able to do that grade very fast. Now, as far as if I recommend Dehancer, I think it does depend a bit on your situation. It is not cheap. My natural tendency is to not purchase any plugins, but I do think that there's a lot of utility to this one. I like it. Now that I have it, I'm glad that I have it. So I think that's a decision that you have to make, and you have to think about what kind of projects you're working on. If you find yourself wanting to emulate a film look all the time, and maybe a few different looks, and you want to be able to do it quickly and easily, then I do recommend Dehancer. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Thank you for watching.